I remember singing it over the phone for Jimmy, and he kept going, this is a hit, this is a hit, because you have to come back to Minneapolis and record it. And it was just released, but people seem to be enjoying it.
Over the years, TikTok has been a blessing for so many artists, past and present, as the app has unlocked the formula to rediscover older music from artists and songs we have not heard from in probably decades. The younger generation on the app have found imaginative and fun ways to revive and reimagine older songs into viral TikTok dances and challenges. For example, the group Guy's hit song I Like, Ashanti's Foolish, Earth, Wind & Fire song Let's Groove, and lastly, one of my personal favorites, Beyonce's Diva. I just want to say that I am always here for a Janet Jackson return, comeback, or resurgence of any kind, because her artistry, creativity, and timeless and influential discography has been so impactful to me and so many people across the world for over 40 years. So the fact that in year 2025, Janet is going viral and trending for her nearly 25-year-old hit song, Someone to Call My Lover, from her 2001 album All For You, is satisfying and heartwarming. At the time of the release of this video, the hit song is the second most popular song on TikTok and has been gradually receiving a dramatic uptick in streams over the past month, as it has seen a 606% surge in streams and is sitting at number 26 on TikTok's Viral 50 chart. But my question is, how did we even get here? It's obvious this song was a hit, which is further validated by the fact that the track peaked at number 3 on the Billboard Hot 100 in 2001 and also received a Grammy nomination for Best Female Pop Vocal Performance at the 2002 award ceremony. But how did we get to the point where this carefree summer Y2K bop is experiencing a well-deserved revival? The second single from Janet's April 2001 7th studio album titled All For You, which was a song and album largely written and produced by Janet and her team of powerhouse collaborators Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis, came at a time of heartbreak and betrayal for Janet. In 2000, it was revealed that Janet's secret 9-year relationship with video director Rene Elizondo Jr. was ending in divorce, as he filed for divorce from Janet, and he also filed a $10 million lawsuit claiming Janet broke a promise to divide property acquired before their 1991 marriage, which led to increased media coverage of the dissolution of their marriage, in which the general public had no clue about to begin with. Amidst the fallout of the divorce, Janet repurposed her emotions into creating a vastly different record from her previous album, The Velvet Rope. This time around, Janet completed an album that was upbeat, lively, and colorful. When speaking about the inspiration and concept for this album, producer Jimmy Jam said, "This record now, even though it may not have been the best of times in her personal life, she feels that the future is bright. She's excited about music and about life in general. She's excited about what the next year will hold for her, and that's the tone she set out for herself and the album." In the history of Janet, the records that are the happy records that make people smile have always traditionally been the more successful records, going back as far as his songs like When I Think of You to Doesn't Really Matter. This continues that tradition, with kind of a nod to the dance music of the 80s. Recently, Janet joined in on the social media surge of Somebody to Call My Lover to do a story time of how the composition of the song came to be.
When I was a kid, maybe 7, 8 years old, I used to come home from school. I used to get out of school at 2:20, and I used to make it home in time for a program that would come on ABC network called the 3:30 movie. Every week or every day there was a different film, I should say, every day. And most days there were musicals. So I couldn't wait to get home in time to watch these musicals. And one of the commercials that they were running at that time when I was about 8 or 7 years old was a Dove commercial. There was this song on it, this melody. Da dee dee da dee dee da dee dee da. I remember loving this melody to this song. And I thought, oh my gosh, this song is so beautiful. And I couldn't wait to see the commercial to hear this song. Flash forward, I don't know how many years, I finally heard this song. I think it was in a store. Found out that this song was by a French composer, Eric Satie, and the name of the song was Gymnopédie. I flipped when I hadn't heard it since I was a kid. I immediately remembered it, fell in love with it, immediately took it to Jimmy and said, Jimmy, because he's always, every time we start a project, he would say to me, what are you listening to? What are you into? Let me hear what it is. What are your favorite songs? I fell in love with this song by Eric Satie, took it to Jimmy, would play him music every time we would start a project that I was into. And he said it would inspire him. And I said to him that I wanted to use this in a song. And aside from him putting the America sample, Ventura Highway, sending me that track, and me writing the melody and the lyrics for the song, he decided to put Eric Satie in it after we did the song, if I remember correctly. Oh my God, it just so warmed my heart.
Interpolated by French composer Eric Satie's Gymnopédies No. 1 in the chorus, and also sampling the 1972 hit song Ventura Highway by the band America with the notable guitar riff that opens the song, Janet sets the scene in the song by going back on the road for tour and expressing to her friends of her desire to mindlessly find a romantic partner that she could spoil, care for, and spend the rest of their days together. Though Janet's friends remind her of her tendency to be a hopeless romantic and fall so deeply in love with the guy so quickly, Janet assures them that she would do things differently this time. The now iconic pre-chorus of the song happily features Janet picturing all of the possible encounters and interactions that could happen to find her lover. Since 2021, Someone to Call My Lover has been gaining traction online. What started with SoundCloud user @Minga57 uploading a Someone to Call My Lover 57 in the Loving Memory edit, a hardcore remix, later resulted in other TikTok and Twitter users, particularly within the K-pop and anime community, discovering the existing remix to use it as a sped-up audio for their photo and video collages the following 2 years. In their summer 2024, Janet added Someone to Call My Lover in her set list for her second leg of her Together Again tour. Then later in the fall of 2024, the TikTok account Positivity Core posted a fun fact fish video using the actual Janet song as the audio, in which the video received over 4 million views and over 780,000 likes, along with using the audio in another video of a gorilla splashing his food, which garnered over 25 million views and 4.3 million likes. The success of this particular video led to the account using the song in several of their other videos, which yielded additional traction to the song. Throughout the next few months, the song was still being used as a sound to random lyric and animal videos, which then resulted in actual people using the sound to post videos of themselves dancing carelessly, creating their own mini music video of the pre-chorus. Many of the users, specifically the black women of TikTok, have been captioning these videos as their favorite quirky black girl anthem, and this trend has even extended to the men, admitting their love for this song and showcasing what the song does for them as well. As aforementioned, described as a current quirky black girl bop, this now popular snippet of the song has even reached our favorite swan princess, Doechii, who tweeted the lyrics to the song, which resulted in the Janet Jackson responding to Doechii, finishing the lyrics for her and adding a gif of Doechii as well. Though I am not really the biggest fan of TikTok, I do respect the fact that the app has allowed many of our beloved artists to receive the recognition of songs that clearly stood the test of time and obviously still resonate with the younger generations. It shows the power music has to bring people of all demographics together, and more specifically, the strength and legacy of Janet's discography that is deep and is full of bops. This is a perfect song to trend at this moment as it exudes innocence, relaxed, joyful, happy-go-lucky summertime energy that we desperately need during these trying times. Also, since the internet is in the mood to go deep in the bag of Janet's music, can we please rally around Janet's 2008 song Feedback, because I feel like we all collectively moved on too quickly from that discipline era. While I still have you here, please make sure to check out my Janet Jackson video of her Control album as we discuss the impact that album has had in launching her as a superstar and initiating what we now know as eras in the music industry. Please let me know in the comments what are some of your favorite Janet albums and songs and what that particular project means to you. What record from her would you like to see trend next? Do you think Janet's musical legacy is properly respected amongst her peers, or does she deserve much better than what she's been given? Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on your notification bell, and I'll see you next time.